Okay, this is the reading for one of the viewers. This is a request for the Adam Walsh story, basically. The daughter, which is Meghan Walsh, and the father's issues, John Walsh. So we're going to concentrate on John Walsh and Meghan Walsh because we've already done the Adam Walsh video, but I also know that's going to come into the reading at some point. So with further ado, let's get started with that. And I'm doing this like early in the morning before I have my other errands to run, unfortunately. All right. These cards out. So we just want to know basically what's going on with Adam Walsh. I mean, not Adam Walsh, John Walsh and Meghan Walsh. Not Adam Walsh. So as you know, there is a lot of conspiracy theories as far as what happened to Adam, why this happened to Adam, who did this to Adam, all right? And I feel like the sister, Meghan Walsh, of Adam Walsh, all right, was very intrigued about what happened because I don't feel like she totally went for the story. Okay. So what's going on is a feeling. I do feel like Meghan Walsh is an empath, all right? And I feel that she's picking up the feelings of emotions that, hey, something just ain't right. She was being told one thing as a child, but it just wasn't absorbing as far as something just kept nudging her that something was off. All right. Now, as you know, her father has this basically career where politics are involved. There's like a leveling up as far as status is concerned, and there are things that are done to level up that we would probably not feel is very up and up, if you know what I'm saying. And most politics, of course, are not. All right. So that's very interesting. I want to see where this is going. And it's saying yes. Really? So, unfortunately, as much as we want to believe John Walsh and believe that he's this great guy with great intentions, he did come up as the Joker card, y'all. This is, I feel, a man, no matter what we've been shown or taught about him, or whatever we've perceived the shows to be about his intentions as this great, guy who believes in the legal system. I really feel like this has come up for a reason. Now, as you know, this is our narcissist, psychopath, sociopath card, which is never a good thing. These are traits that he possesses. He sees things his way. He's controlling. He's possessive. And I get very strongly, he just, again, sees things his way and no other way. Meghan has a fighter spirit as well as Adam has a fighter spirit. So there are issues with the father and the children, all right? And one would say, oh, the children are stubborn. They just don't want to mind. They're not well disciplined. But I don't feel that's the case. I feel like they just don't agree with his ways of thinking, his rules, which he definitely has in the home. Again, he's very orderly. He's very controlling. He wants things done a certain way, and that's it. Meghan, again, has a spirit that cannot be conformed, all right? And so did Adam. So I feel that she retaliates against his controlling ways and his views. He has really strong political views about socialism, like how you should act in public, how you should act around people, how you should be perceived. Okay, so we're going more into, for me, narcissism. So portraying yourself to be one way, but really it's a whole nother thing going on, y'all. Okay? Wow, I didn't know this about John Walsh, but hey. That's what the cards say. And, you know, Meghan feels like her father, John Walsh, has betrayed her in some way. And she totally does not buy the story about what happened to her brother. Okay. That's just what I keep getting very strongly also. Well, as you know, he's getting older, so there really should be more information revealed about what happened. Excuse me, my voice is on today. Revealed about what happened. Which she feels there's a lot of secrets that are still hidden. She's got a big question mark when she looks at her father, right? Okay, you want to talk about it, tell the truth. And it's making me question some things, right? What happened to Adam actually gave John Walsh a rebirth in his career and also his status. Okay, now where are we going with this, y'all? Because you know my spirits and cards is going to tell it. So what's going on here? This is a family who was raised with this type of faith. And there was still faith at the time that Adam would be found in you know, good health. That did not happen. And this card just flew out. You know, we're learning more about the case and also about the Walshes, y'all. I really don't pick up anything bad about the mother. I just don't. And I didn't in the last reading either. I think she definitely knows about John Walsh's traits, though. Okay? He's a very controlling man. Here he is. You know, he wants his kids to be seen a certain way, do a certain thing, kind of follow in his footsteps, so to speak. This is something she doesn't want to do. She wants to do her thing, go her way. Okay? He wants the world to see them in a certain light, perceive the family in this great suburban type of family life. You know, there's a way he wants things to look and be perceived, but it's not that way behind closed doors. All right? This speaks of what happened to Adam. There was an investigation. There's still a lot of unanswered questions, y'all, about this case and what happened to Adam. And I feel that Meghan is picking that up very strong. Like, what are these unanswered questions? Because something just ain't right. And I've been saying that since I did the Adam Walsh reading, that something was not right. Love affair. Very interesting. Even though Adam is not or did not grow up with Meghan, I feel she really still loves him and has a love for him. She can feel his spirit. I feel that Adam, and I know this is crazy, is somehow in her life, even in spirit, okay? Oh my goodness. And also, I feel like Meghan knows things about her father, y'all. She knows things, all right? She's very inquisitive, and she just doesn't go for anything someone tells her. I like that about her. Okay, let's go further because this is getting interesting. You know some things, don't you, Meghan? Yeah, because she perceives, she sits back, she observes, you know. She's watched her father in action. She knows his little secrets. Okay, Meghan. About his affairs, all right. And that's why we also got these two cards right here. Now, it's not a criminal offense to have an affair, y'all. And many married couples do. And because he has those personality traits that the card said, it's not a shocker. All right. But I feel this is where Meghan has kind of lost trust. Thinking that, you know, could this be? And for some reason, her and her father just cannot grow. It seems like it's, there's a blockage. There's something there where they cannot grow together. Well, with no trust, how can there be growth? If she doesn't trust you, how in the world can there be growth? And this is a request reading. There is corruption, I feel, with whatever he does as a career, and also with the case of Adam. Yeah, there's a lot of unanswered weird questions, y'all, that we still want answers to. Lots of covering up things to make things look one way that ain't that way. You can get mad if you want to. It's just the facts, y'all. Yeah, because someone's lying, and I feel like the dad does a fair share of that. We really have been taught that he's like this great guy who is all about fairness and justice, right? And we love that. We're all for that. We need more of that in the legal system. But y'all, I don't feel like that's what I'm getting in this reading at all. Okay, could be some drinking or drugs involved. This is a bad, unhealthy relationship. It's very toxic. And it really is poisoned because of trust, untrust. Okay. Because, Megan feels like that case with her brother, right? That someone helped this to happen. Okay, go into it, Megan. Like a setup, if you will, y'all. And I said that in the last reading. Thank you, confirmation. Yes. A sacrifice, a setup. Remember, the reading kept saying, this is a hit. This is a hit. Yeah. And she feels that way too. She's actually a better investigator, y'all. For real. But because of her position, it's very hard for her to come forward with not only facts, but what she's probably found out, y'all, of why Adam was really hurt. All right, now, this is getting juicy here. That again, this was done for some type of victory. All right, that he was taking weight off for the sacrifice to be done. She knows details about the case. She studied it. She has investigated it, y'all. She's very good at that. I don't know if she wants to have a career in that or pursue it, but it's not a bad idea. And she wants justice for her brother, and as she should. The right justice, not the one, oh no, that we have been seeing and hearing about, y'all. That is not it. She wants the right person held responsible, not someone they just pinned it on so they can move on and shut a folder, but the right person. Because there were a couple people involved in this, y'all. It wasn't just one person, so I feel like that's my favorite. I feel like she wants the right culprits to pay for this. And that's the silver lining. She's actually investigating this case. Okay, crime person here. She's been talking to people. She's been looking into it. She wants answers. She wants the truth about her brother. She's not going to get it from what we've been told, y'all, because it's not the complete truth. There's a lot of covering up to make people look good and to keep that, what do you call it, facade going. But there's more to Adam's case. And she doesn't feel the police did a very good job. So now she's being the police about the death of her brother. And she feels trapped about trying to figure out what happened. The facts. She knows there had to be issues with him growing up in that home. Why in the world? I just give y'all a very strong sense of the dad being very controlling. In that household. Okay. I feel like that's what's going on with Meghan and John, and that's the truth. It's a battle of strengths. And wanting the truth. That's what I keep getting her saying. I just want the truth. We want the truth too, Meghan. So that's why they are at war. She feels like she's not getting honesty to be able to trust her father and what he's saying about what happened to Adam. Okay. Because she feels like what happened to Adam, it has a very strong predatorial vibe. This was like not only planned, but done in such a way, y'all, where I feel like this ain't something that just poof happened. All right. I told y'all that. I told you this person didn't just end up at the mall. This is not how this happened. And to try to put this on Jeffrey Dahmer, y'all, that was just ridiculous and very lazy police. I'm going to say it. Very lazy police work. Okay. And to just throw this on Tool because he's known for hurting children, especially boys. I mean, really do the investigation. Find out the answers you need to find out. Let's quit throwing stuff on people because we perceive or assume that, oh, they could have done it. But you got to prove somebody did something. And like Jeffrey Dahmer said, I'm not into little kids. I told y'all the age range that I feel Jeffrey Dahmer pretty much operated with. Adam's too young. All right. And that's what Jeffrey said. And I believe he was telling the truth. Now, yes, these killers are liars. We know that. They lied or pathological liars. We know that. But one thing I'll say about Jeffrey Dahmer, y'all, and I did study that case a lot. And I hate it because I hate the energy of it. But he was honest about some things, y'all. And most of the time, killers lie. Through the whole trial, through the whole case, you can't get the answers you need. But Jeffrey just would be like, look, all right, I'm not into boys that young. So you're going to have to look elsewhere and get your culprit because no, you ain't going to pin that one on me. All right. So what was done to Adam, I do believe, was done by dark forces. All right. We know this. And for a come up, again, I feel very strongly that Adam was sacrificed. I really do. I'm not going to let go of that. All right. I feel like John Walsh is very afraid of things coming out about him, y'all. Not only about his personality, but about this case. What happened to his son? There is so many things that are hidden. You hear what I said? You heard what I said. There are so many things that are hidden that need to be exposed. This light needs to come down on John. What in the world? I've been saying that, y'all. Y'all don't hear me, though. I said in the last reading, what in the world is going on with John Walsh? What in the world does he have going on? I've been saying that. And she's been saying it, too. I think she actually knows more than we know because it's her dad. You know what I mean? All right, let's go into the... Now, also the viewer, and I know what she's talking about, where he threatened to take her child and this and that. Y'all, let's go further because I got something to say. Hidden secrets about why and who. Okay, let's say it one more time for those in the back. Why and who killed Adam? All right. This was done for status and money. I told y'all that. Someone was actually getting something out of this. Someone was paid. All right, things are moving now, okay? Someone was paid. Interesting. We said that in last reading too. Sacrifice. Adam was sacrificed. He was alone. Someone, pretended to be his friend that day in the mall. That's how he got snatched up. This is so sad. This is about, again, y'all, deeper things than we know. Things that are being hidden. Things that are being covered up. We talk about this all the time on this channel, and this is what this channel is about. This is what Crime TV is about, exposing these things, cover-ups. We're sick of it. All right? People from all over. Really? Okay, we'll talk about it. What in the world did his father have his hands in, y'all? Listen. Again, this is what Crime TV is about. You like it or you don't. We are about exposing the truth on these people, all right? Because we're sick of it. We're sick of these kids coming up missing and dead, and don't nobody have answers to nothing, and having us out here looking stupid. People who really care. Again, there's a lot of secrets, y'all. I said that. Very strange. She knows it's a very strange thing that she's trying to make light of, y'all, about her brother. About her brother. She loves her brother. Her brother loves her. They are one. He is in spirit, but somehow they are conjoined. Okay? Okay. It's saying, listen, pay attention to what I'm saying. The reading is saying, the spirits are telling you something's up. All right? They tried to pin this on Jeffrey. They tried to pin this on Tool. Because it makes sense, right? It makes sense to the average person who does not want to look into things, who doesn't have spiritual gifts. It makes sense to them. Because the media can tell them anything. And they'll say, okay, I'll just go have a coffee and I'll take that. I'll take that. But to people who really are still sitting there like, something ain't right. That would be us. That would be the viewer that requested this video. All right. Okay, viewer, this is the answer to your question. Or the questions you may have. Meghan knows something's up with her father, that he was into something. Something happened to her brother that is not being honestly told. Not only to her, but also to the public, all right? She is doing her investigative works. The reason why I feel like her child was threatened being taken from her is simple as has it. Listen, we've already looked into her father's traits. It's called blackmail at its finest, all right? What would hurt a person or shake a person more than threatening to take their child away? Seriously. It's the ultimate blackmail. To mind your business, all right? Keep your nose out of things that don't pertain to you, is what I hear him saying. All right, come on, spirits. All right, talk about what he did. So what's really going on? You got this great show, right? You have perceived yourself to the world to want to save all these people and children that crimes are happening against. But when people have questions about Adam, ain't the same energy. Ain't the same energy there. So basically, he told her to keep her nose out of affairs that don't pertain to her. This is her brother. All right? All right, John Walsh, this is the games you playing. Well, I don't like it. And I got you in the last reading, too, where the spirits were saying you had your hands in something that you're not being honest about. And my camera's just jumping, y'all. And Adam knows it too. That's why he kept saying he wanted answers and closure from you, John. What in the world is going on this morning? All right, let's go into our other cards, y'all. Tell me about Josh. I feel she was blackmailed. So she's out here investigating, y'all, trying to get her own answers. Because she has found evidence, believe it or not. She's been watching her dad and also this case. She does not trust her father. This is where all this animosity, and it has started like a fire in their relationship. You don't trust somebody, it causes a lot of issues, y'all. I feel they have went back and forth on the phone, on messages. The mother wants, oh, look at this card. The mother wants answers, y'all. You can't make this up. You cannot make this up when y'all hear the shuffling, and you can't make it up. All right. What you want people to shut up about? That's what we want to know. I said that in the last reading, he had his hands on something. I mean, we've all done things, but it's time now to come forward. Because you're going to come forward one way or another. Come on, Adam, go ahead. You're going to come forward one way or another. In the physical realm or the spiritual realm. Now you take your pick. A friend covering up things. Now you want to go to drinking because you want to escape. And you have pretty much escaped, you know, the answers that we want and we need. I ain't gonna sit up here and just say something to sugarcoat something. Because Adam is deceased. What in the world was going on in that home is what I want to know. You got problems in your home. And whoever you pin this on, I just don't feel like that's the whole answer at all. I don't feel that way. So I get 2 more cards on Adam Walsh's case, y'all. There was an argument between her and her father about this, okay? Things are not being told right. She knows it too. Again, lots of phone arguments, talks. I hope we do get a confession one way or another. Acquaintance trapped and kept secret. Oh, people keeping a lot of secrets for you, aren't they, baby? Mm-hmm. Because you like the blackmail. Well, I don't think he's this great guy. I'm just going to say it. And I do not care. So, that's my opinion. But it's my opinion. I'm not going to change it. All right, let's see if these cards say anything. Things are getting serious. Just keep moving around because things keep happening. Covering up things. Oh, you can't make this stuff up. You cannot. Y'all, we know that Adam's case, there's just lies and lies and more lies upon lies. Whatever you did or had your hands into, it is time to repent. Oh my goodness, y'all. Oh, I can't take it. I just cannot. What these parents are involved with that are hurting these children. Listen, it is too much. It is just too much. And then I know we're going to have viewers saying, oh, not that nice man who had that wonderful show to help people and to find criminals. Not that wonderful man. That's the problem with the world. That's the problem. Yes, that wonderful man. I can't take it. So much corruption, so many people doing evil things, and then people say, oh, not them, they couldn't have. Not that preacher, not my pastor, not my local policeman, not my mailman. Yes, them. All right. The spirits have spoken, the cards have spoken for Adam's reading again, but a little louder because we went into it with him and his daughter. That's why they are beefing or have issues. I probably shouldn't use slang. That's why they are having issues. Because she wants the truth. She wants answers. And Adam, his spirit is working in Meghan. He is with her. They love each other. All right? And I hope she gets what she wants, and I hope Adam gets the closure that he wants. They deserve it. All right, y'all. I have so many other readings I got to get to and so much to do today. I hope this sheds some light for the viewers' request. I hope. And if not, let me know. I'll try to go a little deeper, but that's what the reading was saying for today. Again, if y'all have any requests, you know what to do. Either put it in the comments or message me privately if it's something private. And I will try to get around to getting the answers you need. And again, this is a request for a viewer, and I hope that she likes the reading. And you know what to do: like, share, subscribe, y'all. Donation links are up. Love, love, love you guys. Let's get into these other readings for the week, and y'all have a great day. Oh, also your daily cards will be up, so check those out. All right.